charms and just let's just do that. It's probably good. Maybe a little bit more. You know, I don't think for this one. I don't think. Sorry about that. I don't think I want this big cashew in there. No, and I don't want. What is this? I don't want this purple unicorn either. I think I want to go with smaller pieces this time. Like, make it harder. Maybe I'll leave a few in there, but yeah, I want to make it a little bit harder to get out these smaller pieces. Okay, so let's add a. It's not going to be much, so that's why I didn't. Honestly, I didn't put a lot in there. Okay, so let's. Oh gosh, I need to mix this up in something else before I pour it in there. So let me grab a cup. I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, I could not find my handy dandy red cup to mix it in. I found a cup in the kitchen that it's just gonna have to be the cup. You're gonna be the cup. Okay, so we've got a okay. So let's go ahead and pour that in there. Yep. See, I told y'all, not much left. Maybe I should take more of those charms out of there. But I didn't want to waste this, you know, I wanted to use it up. So that one's done. Maybe I will take some of these. I'm just so worried that it's just not going to be enough to cover it, you know, so let's toss that in there. Okay, my bee. Got my bee boo here. Okay. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Okay. That's just gonna have to be enough. Bee gave me as much as she could. Okay. Time to mix it up. Let's get it good and mixed. What? What is that? It's a feather. I have no idea where that came from. Mix it up. Mix it up. if that works. We'll let this sit for a while and then I'll check on it. But for now, we're going to work on this one here, this picky pad, my Christmas picky pad. So I will use this one again, the peppermint hot cocoa slime to hold my charms. So I am going to use this peachy bees. Is that it? Peachy bees peppermint hot cocoa slime again, because it just smells so fabulous as my container to hold my charms. There's still more marshmallows in there. I think I might pull those out. Well, anyway, maybe I'll wait till the end. Yes. Oh, the smell, everyone. Just so nice. So nice. Love that. I'm big on views. One of my favorite movies and favorite books was A Room with a View. Anyone ever seen that with Helena Bonham Carter? And what's that other actor's name? Oh gosh, he died recently. He was hiking in California. And he died hiking while doing what he loved, but oh my gosh, his name is just on the tip of my tongue. I can picture him. Anyway, he was in that movie. It was so good, so fat. I will remember and I'll let you know. It'll probably be at the end of this, but I will remember his name. And anyway, so views, my favorite, but smells. Oh, smells. Yes, especially hot cocoa. Hot cocoa slime. Okay, so that's enough room to get some more charms. I'm wondering, it's interesting, just curious, because I thought I had mixed all this in here, and I thought I had mixed all the marshmallows in there, and did they come to the surface on their own? That would be interesting. So what I'll do is, in the next one, I'll mix it all up, get it all under there, and then we'll see our little experiment to see if it just comes to the surface on its own. Okay, so there's one there. There's a charm there. What is that? Oh, it's just Christmas charm, but anyway. Okay, my tool, my favorite. Julian Sands. Yep, that's the actor, Julian Sands. Yeah, so that's him. A Room with a View. Oh, love that movie. Love the book. Loved the book. Okay. So yeah, I was going to talk about all the stuff that's in the news. You know, there's so much going on, and there always is, right? But it's just craziness to me, everything that you see and read and hear every day. And you know what stands out to me? A lot stands out, okay? There is a lot, like, so much going on in the world and everything. And what stands out to me, that I just like, wow, I'm fascinated by, is this OnlyFans model. She's on this site, and she makes. But she apparently says that she's able to still abide by her Christian values and principles, and yet, you know, I guess still post on there and, I don't know, do pictures and videos, whatever, and make a lot of money. So I don't know, that was one of the things that I found quite interesting this week when I was, you know, catching up on what's going on in the world. I just thought, oh, you know, to be honest, I would have never have thought she would have been successful in this arena. Would you call it that? An arena? I guess you could. You could be called an arena. In that arena, with Christian values. So maybe there is room for everyone, right? Room for everyone. And there are people interested, apparently, because, like I said, she's successful. But this picky pad is not so difficult. Stuff is just flying out of here, even as I just maneuver with my hands like this. I don't even have to really use my tool. I can kind of just go like that and voila. Yeah, so anyway, gosh, the crazy thing is she's young, but she said, when asked about it, you know, she said the Lord's very forgiving and he put her in this position. So, yeah. I can still hear the grandkids, and I'm telling you, they are far. They're down a hallway and in another room, and I can still hear them. Goodness. But, so, the other thing I was going to talk about that was so fascinating was this, okay, so in Syria with Assad now, Assad gone, and once he left, and all the people who followed him, I don't know what you would call them, like the police, or I don't know, after they left with him, sadly, when they left the country of Syria, they left like buildings in secret, I guess you could call it bunkers, and secret prison cells that are hard to find. You have to really kind of search. They left prisoners in these cells, right? They left them, and sometimes locked the cells and left with them without any food or water. And so there's this one family who was in search of their son. He happens to be from Missouri, and he went there. And he crossed over into Syria, and he was on, I guess, like a pilgrimage, a religious pilgrimage, and he was taken captive. And he was put into one of these Assad's prisons, and he was let out. Fortunately, he was let out, and for a week he, I guess, roamed barefoot and slept on the streets, and I'm sure looked for food and water wherever he could find it. And they finally talked to him, and his parents were, you know, able to locate him, and he should probably be at home soon with them. And then another one was a missing for 12 years, and he hasn't been found as of recently, and they're really trying hard to find him because they are also afraid that he might be in one of these buildings and in a cell where he can't get out, where it's locked. And so Assad has been gone for, I believe, 8 days now. So to be without food and water for 8 days, I mean, you can be without food for a while, but without water, it's really difficult. So they're in a time crunch here to find him quickly, right before he can't survive without food or water. And then they were following this reporter. She was going into a prison for, I'm going to push this down in here. She had gone into this prison with, oh, that one came out nice. Oh, oh goodness, that's so cute, little snowman. Hello. So, yeah, they went into this, and they kept going and kept going deeper in, and they finally found this secret cell. And inside this cell, there was this blanket on the ground, and no one was saying anything, and no one was moving, but there was someone under the blanket because the journalist was like, I can see that the blanket is moving. It looks like someone's under there. They're breathing. And so he finally popped his head out, this Syrian man, and he was really scared. And she talked to him, and she said, you know, you're free to go. Syria has, Assad has left Syria. He's in Russia, and you are free. And he just couldn't believe it. He said he had been in that cell for the past 4 months, and they, look at that, cute. They took him outside. He hadn't seen the sun, the sky, in 4 months, and he hadn't eaten and drank anything in 4 days. So they gave him water, and they managed to get some food to him. He was starving, and he was just in shock. He was shaking. He was crying. He couldn't believe it. Just in shock, and he didn't want the journalist to leave him. He held on to her hand tightly, and he just did not want her to leave him alone. And I mean, it was just something to see. It was incredible. Look at that. So, yeah, that was just another part of the news cycle that Santa knew that Rudolph was being bullied by his reindeer, and Blitzen was the worst. He was just such a bully, and he bullied Rudolph for his disability, his red nose. And they didn't want to accept him because of his red nose. And then, Santa should have known. He should have known that it was going to snow on Christmas Eve, and he would need a lot of help. And then, he goes after the reindeer that was bullied by his crew. Well, that's not okay. So then all of a sudden he needs him, and Rudolph should have stood up and said, "No, Santa, no. You should have known this was coming, first of all. And you shouldn't have let anyone bully me. And you should have been more accepting of me. So no, find your own way with your presents, right? Find your own way." Oh gosh, I hope there aren't any Santa lovers. I mean, I love Santa. Don't get me wrong, I love Santa. I love his reindeer. But yeah, I hope Santa's like grown and matured and realized we have to be forgiving. We have to forgive Santa. Santa, you didn't get it right way back then. I know you've probably grown and matured and wouldn't do that now. No bullying allowed. I'm sorry, but I just had to stand up for Rudolph. Alright, what do we have left in here? Not much more, right? I mean, just these little beads here. And I can probably just pop those right out without a tool. Get this one though. Yeah. These grandkids are getting loud again. Okay. Well, I think that I will mix up the slime now and give this a rest. How's that? So we're pretty much at the end here with just some beads that are popping out. Beads are flying. And that's easy peasy. Just work them out like such. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a little mixing here. Okay, let's put that aside. Oh, how's this coming along? Oh, still silicone soup, but we're getting there. So next video I will definitely show you how that turns out. But yeah, let's let that eyeball. Look at that. Nice. Please harden. Please work. Okay. There we go. Gotta smell it. Get you out of there. Let you drop to here. I think I will put you. Gosh. In here. I guess if you drop into here, that's fine. There we go. Drop them in there. A lot of their charmies. Lots of marshmallows still. Marshmallows. Man, I love this part. Love it. Almost as much as I love a good charm hole. And here's a candy cane. I guess it's time to go. I'm being interrupted. So, all right, I guess it's